Hi, I'm Kristen, and welcome to my final form. It's a program designed for new cyclists like me. I started from nothing with running shoes and a road bike, and you can watch me lean on the help of experts and coaches as I become more confident and a better rider all around. Come join me on my journey. Hi, my name is Kristen. I'm here for my bike fit with Ernest at Kensington Square Physio. And this is my second bike fit, so I'm a pretty novice rider. I'm at about 38 rides today, and what I'm looking to get out of the bike fit is to get a little bit more dynamic on my bike, a little bit more aero, and just allow myself to push my limits a little bit more on the bike through a bike fit that's more responsive to where I'm at. Let me show you my bike. This is my Specialized Athos, and it's my first bike, and it's been fantastic, super lightweight, really responsive. Some of the challenges that I'm experiencing right now are just having a harder time getting my legs higher up when I'm cycling through, being more dynamic, getting more power out of my pedal, and just being more responsive on the bike. So I'm ready to push my limits, like I said, and just want to go a little bit faster, get some speed, and really have some fun on the bike. It's been great so far, but I think I can take it further. All right, let's go inside. Hey Ernest,
Hey
nice
Kristen,
to see you.
How's it going?
Good.
Welcome to the clinic.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I'm super excited to get you all dialed in. I know we've kind of chatted a little bit before, and you're wanting to get a little bit more performance out of the bike, and I'm keen to go through an assessment with you and figure out how to best do that for you.
That's great.
Yeah.
Excited to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, let's hop into the assessment room. We'll go through a bit of history taking first,
Okay.
and then we'll get you on the bike and look at how you are. So,
Sweet.
yeah,
Sounds good.
let's do it. Before we start, just a little bit of history taking. What sort of background do you have in sport and athletics? Maybe tell me a bit more about that first.
I took a break from sport for about 15 years, was focused on my kids and really making sure they had a great start to their athletic foundation. So this is a return to sport for me after sort of 15 years away.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. But my background is in running and cross-country skiing. And so cycling was just another way to add some more off-season training for the other sports. And what I found is it's kind of caught me by surprise. I really am enjoying myself and
Nice.
having a lot of fun on my bike. So I want to take it maybe a few steps further and get into more competitions, some longer rides and things like that.
Yeah, I guess running and cross-country skiing, that's kind of, you've got the aerobic base, it sounds like, for transitioning into cycling, which is like a natural progression for you in the summer anyway.
What I found challenging is like the dynamics of a bike. So that's caught me a little bit by surprise, is like how to get that feeling just right on the bike. So I still struggle with that a bit.
And that's why bike fitting is important. Like the human body is so adapted to running and being upright, and to be kind of bent forward on a bike is a little bit unnatural. So to get the dynamics right on the bike is so important. Let's move on to a bit more of a physio assessment now. We'll kind of take a look at how your body's moving. We'll look at any discrepancies, any kind of mobility issues, your function. So because cycling is such a symmetrical sport, what I'm looking at as a physio is to look at kind of any asymmetries in your body, because when you're on the bike, any asymmetries kind of play out in a small way, and it can really add up over a course of, 100 Ks. Over a 30-minute ride, you might not even really notice it. Like people who commute to work, for example, to and from, maybe 10, 20 minutes, not as big of a deal. But if you're on the bike for hours on end and day after day, it kind of does play a role. So I think we'll kind of look at what sort of function you've got, and we'll get you on the bike after. So
Super.
All right. Just of the bike, so we started with the cleats first. We made the adjustments there because that's the main contact point and the point where Kristen's locked into the bike. So we made sure that was dialed in, made slight changes to the saddle. We moved her back a touch, and then the biggest change I think she was after was getting a bit lower on the front end, and we kind of played around with the levers and kind of lowering the whole handlebar setup by about 1 centimeter. So why don't we get you to hop on the bike and
Sure.
have a feel of all the changes here.
I think you nailed it. Feels really good. I feel a lot less pressure in my neck and shoulders, and I'm feeling like I can hinge forward a lot easier now.
Yeah, I think your goal of getting your knees up to your chest, I think we've kind of achieved that a little bit as well. So you're definitely a lot more steeper with your angle of the trunk.
Yeah.
Your wrists are a lot more neutral. They're kind of a lot more relaxed too, less weight on the hands, which will kind of offload your neck and shoulders.
And my legs feel looser.
Yeah, you're more symmetrical in the pelvis, which is kind of what I'm after, like first and foremost as a bike fitter. Just symmetry is kind of what I'm after.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks,
Awesome.
buddy. That's awesome. So I really had a great time this morning. I think one of the things that surprises new riders all the time, and certainly surprised me, was how important it is once you take your bike out of the shop or off Craigslist or wherever you get it, is to get it fitted properly, because the mechanics of the bike need to line up with the style of rider that you are and where you're at in your journey. And I think that's a really important thing to know. It's time well spent. And the knowledge and the adjustments that you can make can really change your life on the road. So I'm really thrilled to get out and try out this new fit and see where it takes me next.